But alright, so obviously, Kombat Kast time.
Hello everyone, and
Sorry for
welcome
like the
back to
delay. I mean,
Kombat
I was
Cast.
kind of doing this
Great
like
for
on
you
the spot.
today, where we will be going over Takeda.
Woo!
Before we
Yay.
start, I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers at NetherRealm Studios.
Nice.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
There we go.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Heck yeah.
Go.
So we are super excited to show you Takeda today, and we're going to go over some balance stuff that's coming up with Takeda. Give you a couple teases of what awaits you with the patch, which I think
Okay.
Exciting
a
teasers.
lot of people are going to be excited. There's some.
It's
really
probably gonna be the
cool
cameo
changes coming
updates.
about. So, but before we do that, though, let us watch the Takeda trailer again.
Booyah.
Let's see it.
All right, here we go. So obviously I'll probably like lower it, cause obviously I was gonna like give my little explanation saying like, oh, why like I wasn't what's it called, showing the little intro. Well, I was kind of like getting like the configuration ready, and obviously like these are the different like headphones that I'm using. But yeah, but I'm reacting to the live Kombat Cast on my special day, so obviously I'm getting to see Takeda get explained from obviously what we saw from the trailer, and obviously it's gonna be the question of whether we're gonna see like the lashers that people are saying like, damn, like he didn't get the lasher, but he did get like the Ronin, and he did get the or it was Ronin, but lasher's the one that we got more.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer.
So yeah,
Soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
and I'm hoping that the audio isn't like is bad, because it's a different like mic, so I'm hoping that.
Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
I don't even know if it even works, or I think it's just like focusing on the mic, so it might be fine, because I'm like, well, this one has like the mic on here, and obviously it has the mic here, so I was like, that's what I was like thinking about that. What's it? Alright, let's put it back to normal volume. This fatal blow is always awesome. It's like, yeah! Ooh. And then the hug.
Finish him.
Ah, dude. Damn, dude. And then the slash at the end.
Fatality. Takeda wins.
Takeda wins. Oh, man, I can't wait. And then obviously next week is Comic-Con.
Here is the Takeda trailer. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but we like to go through here and talk about our favorite parts. Start with you, Stephanie.
Definitely the fatality. That moment when he wraps the whips around them and is like grinding their skin away. That's so gross.
I like that he whips it, and whips it good.
He does do that, and
Oh
super
my.
swaggy. Like,
Super swaggy.
There were-
Everything he does is swaggy.
there was times that the comedy just kept going, and it was amazing to watch. My favorite things, besides what you all added, is
Oh, I
that
should
you
put
get
it-
to see some of the cameos do a few new
Trying to turn on the
things they've
light.
never done before.
right.
A few new tricks.
Sneak peeks in there.
So I'm sure, yeah, you enjoyed that.
Okay, so this says sneak
let's move
peeks.
on,
So
to Eva,
this brings
is
the question.
right around the corner.
Yep.
We'll all be watching. Some of us will be there.
I'll be watching. I'll be a watcher. And good luck, everybody that's going and competing.
I believe this will be my 16th evolution.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
We will be there. Some of us will be there at a booth where Takeda and Fair will be playable, and
Balance changes to check out, so you can get mine over and over again and take notes.
Okay.
which will happen.
Absolutely.
We're going to get into some of the balance patches here in a few moments. Before we do that, though, Derek, let's talk about Invasion.
Okay, now there's another
Season
Invasions
7
update.
is upon us. It is the season of the Soul Eater. So Shang Tsung is invading this timeline, and he's brought his undead, like revenant-ish warriors with him. We'll go with that.
What a
Revenants?
dastardly villain.
He sure is, but he has a
Undead?
great smirk. He has a great
He's-
smirk.
Yeah, he's very
Really?
theatrical.
That brings a
Something.
question of how
And
they're gonna
we've
look
added
like.
a new mission type, which is kind of this like combo trial mission, where we put you into play specific characters. Like there's some Takeda ones where you can play Takeda for free, and you'll learn some combos. And if you drop the combos, you blow up and die. And then other characters that you get to try as. We have different character trials.
I'm hoping that it's not too
And then,
complex because the robot ones are just
what else?
they're just
Wanna go with
annoying.
that spot? We've got more quality. Oh, more quick draw missions.
Yeah.
We've got, constantly adding new and fun things to invasions. So yeah, we're gonna be unlocking those revenant skins along the way.
I love that style of skin.
Okay,
I'm excited to,
so
select
Revenant
those.
skins.
Kind of
They already said it.
zombie-ish, nasty looking skin.
Just MK. They
Yeah.
are.
Now we're going to give you a little
Okay.
brief rundown on some of the changes coming with the balance patch. We're not going to give everything. We're just going to give a couple, some tidbits of what are coming.
tastes.
Some tastes.
Some tastes.
And people are going to, I think you're really going to enjoy these. First up, with the Takeda patch release, PC
Alright.
users, Steam, and Epic Game Store will now be able to make use of the recently added experimental 60 frame per second mode when playing in online modes.
Experimental.
Ah, that's what people
make
really
it.
wanted, the 60 frames.
Nice. Back to 1 is now gapless. I'm sure a lot of Lee May fans will enjoy that. And here's the big one that you'll really enjoy. Lee May has a new string. It's back to 4.
Oh, huh.
And it is a meterless pop.
The same for me,
Ooh.
because I don't
You
even
guys
know how to
start
do the
combos.
combos. I only do like the
Some
small.
good news for
like,
Natara
movesets
fans
that
as
it tells
well.
you.
Natara buffs coming in. The regular dive kick is now a ground bounce launcher.
Nice.
EX dive kick is now safe on block, but can be up blocked. And EX bloody bolt has an extra hit. Now, some of you who may not play those characters might not know what that means. But
True.
We did put together a little video to show you how some of these work in a match. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Okay. Damn. Damn. String bass. Ooh, that was smooth. Okay. And now Natara. Oh, that it gives you the window of frame. Okay.
There we are. I hope that kind
So
of
it's a window
shows
of
what
frame that
the
it gives
new-
you,
the
like
new
when
buffs-
she does
new
like
new
the
is,
blast.
and what the buffs will be doing.
Okay.
Again, other things will, of course, be in the patch notes. Not showing everything today, just giving some bits and pieces.
A taste.
Sure.
Little tidbit, a little snack.
A little snack.
Nom nom.
Little
We do
nibble.
have cameos though.
Oh.
Cameos are getting some changes too.
Yeah, the
And
cameos.
you did see some, of course, in the stream. But first of all, Darius has a new move that's similar to his overhead ambush, which is now a sweep. Darius' spin kick into uppercut into partner spin restores cameo meter. Cyrex self-destruct. I've seen pieces of this in the trailer.
He
You
drops
can
the
now
bomb.
move during it, and he'll drop the bomb if he's interrupted.
Don't drop the bomb.
He will though.
He said, "Boom!"
Frost has a new frost wall, so you can make the end of the stage be where you want it to be.
I think this one's really cool.
Yeah, going to add a lot of new things. People,
Right.
corner combos wherever you want to be.
You take your corner comms with you.
You take them with you. You keep them in your pocket. You take it with you. Scorpion
Okay.
has a flame aura mode, which is a DOT type maneuver.
He sets you on fire, your player character.
Yeah.
What?
It's very
That's
fun.
sick.
Sectors activate homing now fires 2 missiles,
Not one, but two.
Wow, like trilogy.
and Goro can now cancel punch walk into scoop or stomp, and cancel up punch into punch walk or scoop. Which again, like we said earlier, if those don't make a lot of sense to you, if you don't use Goro, we're going to show you how that works. Let's take a look at that video right now.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, it's a little sweep. It's like, whoop. And sorry if the audio like spikes. It's different from like their talking audio to their game audio. Whoa, that's sick. He's like, ah. That's sick. I like that. Just throws you. That's sick. Damn. You could join in the fun of punching them.
All right, so there it is, the cameos, some new tricks to be using in Mortal Kombat 1. As you may have noticed in some of the videos, we put a couple other things that we didn't talk about, some other secret stuff that's going to be in the patch notes. I wanted to give you all something to talk about too.
Plenty more to discover.
Plenty more to discover, absolutely. It's time to move on to the main event now of Takeda. But before we do that, I want to bring back something very near and dear to my heart, and that is...
This is exciting.
It's time for the Stephanie Lore Minute.
Woo!
Ah.
So in MKX, you probably all remember that Takeda was the son of Kenshi.
Oh yeah,
who,
here
as
we
a
go.
child, was shipped off to Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi. And he never studied under Scorpion's tutelage, so he grew up a bad guy.
That'll happen.
He's in the gangs, and he's all in on crime. He's an assassin.
Lost his way.
He never saw it in this timeline. However, one day he was tasked with assassinating Kenshi, and he went through with it, but he was defeated. Kenshi beat him, gravely injured, but felt mercy for him, and
Okay.
thought maybe there's a possibility of redemption, that this man might have a good soul.
Go to the
So he
Shirai
used
Ryu.
Scorpions to let him recuperate, and his intuition paid off. Takeda learned the errors of his way. He decided to go for a second chance. He is now on the side of good, and he's going to take the fight to the gangs that he used to work for and take a bite out of crime.
Love it.
That's hilarious.
Very good.
So thank you for the lore minute. It's been a while.
That was a great
That
lore.
About a minute too.
Do you ever
But-
think about what our lives are like in Liu Kang's new era? Like,
Can't say that I have.
is there a chance that I'm a dog owner?
Zero chance.
I agree. I
I know you too well.
The new
zero chance.
era.
So now we learned about Takeda. Let's talk about what kind of players will be enjoying Takeda. What style?
Well, I think he will definitely appeal to people that love combos, who like tricks and traps and setups, and I think people that liked it in MKX are going to be pretty happy. So in that
Okay.
game, he had 3 variations that were all pretty drastically different. And our design team kind of thought, well, let's take all 3 variations, mix them up in a blender, add some swag.
They
some
said
spice,
3.
Some hot sauce.
They said
blend
3.
it all together,
So
and
this
out
is probably
comes
giving the
Takeda.
hope to the ones that
And I
wanted
think the
them
design team did an awesome job.
to have
They
like
got a little
the
bit of everything.
laser
That's
swords,
fun
but
challenge
maybe it's
because
not the
you do
laser
take
swords.
that,
Maybe it's something else.
Just a ton of
Right. Yeah.
very different types of variations.
Exactly. So kind of
Squeeze them all together.
squeezing them all together was a challenge, and I think they did a great job.
And
So
he's fancy AF.
everything he does
Very
looks
flashy.
cool.
Well, let us go in game and walk through Takeda.
All right.
All right, so let's start with his normal attacks. As you can imagine, he uses his whips, and they have excellent range.
Damn.
You can see he has multiple normals that start at almost the round start range.
That's
And
sick.
he also has plenty of
Is there-
just cool martial arts attacks up close if he wants to punish moves and be a little bit faster. One of the normals I want to show that I think is probably my favorite is his back 3-4, which is this cool
Damn.
slide. And it's complemented with 4-4, which is an overhead.
Hmm.
It splats them. He can't get a combo off of it. But still, you can't say no to an overhead.
He's just flipping and whipping.
How will Takeda ever get all the way over there when he kicks them that far away?
You'll see plenty of ways when you do his special moves. And lastly, he has kind of a karate-looking jump attacks, but also secret whip jump attacks that you can use. And to complement kind of the faster normals you'd expect, he can use his whip to do like a really, really, really long low poke.
Very cool.
And
That's
let's check out his
sick.
throw.
That's a hell of a sweep, too.
Oh, the throat. Oh, just
So
breaks
let's go
your.
into his special moves, and we'll start
your
with his
knee.
combo starters. First, he has
And then you go flying.
this double spear. He knees them.
Get over
That's
here.
it.
Ooh, that's
Off the races
amazing.
right away.
And you can do an air version, which I
I
absolutely
would love to do
side
that double spear combo.
kick. He gets a combo of that too.
Throw some sparklers.
So you can do like a really simple example would be his back three. You can combo into it. classic.
Oh,
Super cool.
that was
Then
sick.
let's talk about another whip move. He has a Rekka, which is a 3
Fire.
special move that you can instantly do. You can delay it. You can do the first 2 and stop. You can do the first and stop. You can do the complete thing. And if you EX the last hit, it is a pop-up. So you can use
Damn.
it in pressure. You can use it as a punisher. You can use it as a very long-range pop-up. It is a pretty versatile move.
That's
to
still sick. The
get your
spiral.
offense going.
Very cool.
But he can also use his whips for mobility, like you had pointed out a few minutes ago. He has 2 different air whip moves. He has a back forward 3, where he kind of swings across the screen, and you can direct his movement. You can do it close, you can do it far and go over them, and you can link into his jump attacks. He
Mmm.
also has an offensive version, down back 3, where he swings in.
Spider-Man move. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he does a Spider-Man
He goes
move.
into combos.
Everything
Spider
goes into combos.
swing.
I think that
He's
is
learning
going
doing
to
the
be
spider
really
swing.
for
I
sure.
never thought this character
Then
was
let's
gonna
talk
get this,
about
bro.
the steps. He has these awesome ninja stars. It's a mid, very quick projectile. You can do
Damn,
close,
dude.
medium, or far. Then he has a smart version, where
Wait.
you put them, and they're saved on the ground, and they're blinking. And then if you throw the regular one, they explode, and he gets a pop-up. He can do these in the air, both versions, and he can do an EX version that has multiple hits that will slide him across the screen.
Just cut out the middleman. and let's
Exactly,
go.
yeah. Now
Okay.
here's the really cool thing about it. Remember his throw? You can use that to detonate the throw.
That's
on his bomb,
sick.
too.
So with proper setup and pre-thought, you're able to have a pop-up off a throw.
That's right.
So he's making traps out there. Want to see his fatal blow, maybe?
I think so too, because it's definitely one of the coolest in
Ja,
the
ja, ja,
game.
ja, ja, ja.
Oh,
So
man,
you,
let's
you
do it.
activate it. He pulls out his little ninja stars, and then every button throws a ninja star. And all of them hit.
What the hell? So you could press it? It's not on attack. Bro, dude, people are gonna get mad with this character so much.
Very cool.
He can also cancel this. So he can do 1, 2, no, I'm good.
So then he
Flip 'em
just
away.
gets like free projectiles. Or you just be like,
That's
I'm
right.
just gonna throw some projectiles at you.
He also
Yeah,
has
people are gonna get
2
mad.
Other special moves that I want to show. That are, again,
People are gonna get
Finally,
mad with this
first
character.
is his back forward 3. He slides across the screen, goes into a kick. If you EX it, it has armor. He can hold down to cancel it.
Oh, so the volume is high.
Yeah, and then you can do a mix-up. They try to poke you out of it. You can use the armored version of this. And then he has probably the coolest version where you hold up and he'll teleport and then come down with a very quick overhead. And then
Dude,
lastly, the classic, I
amazing.
think probably the most iconic move from MKX, the tornado kick.
Ooh-da-da.
Close
Ooh-da-da.
version, a far version, and
That's sick.
So badass.
an aerial version. And that is also an overhead. So you can see he has a lot of ways to close the distance, a lot of ways to attack from a distance if he wants to be in the distance, and plenty of different ways to set up for combos.
And looks fancy
And
AF.
everything you do looks cool.
Damn.
Very cool.
So is that everything?
That's Takeda, yeah.
Nice Takeda.
That is
All right, well,
Takeda.
Takeda looking awesome. Again, Evo, we're so close, and everyone's going to watch that, and Takeda
Yep.
will be there. We will be on the floor. Please come see us.
Come get your hands on it.
Anything else we want to add before we go?
Comic-Con?
I don't think so.
I think we're good to go. But before we do go, as QA does for all of our streams, thank you again to them for this. They've created a Takeda fight
Yep.
that we are going to end the show with. So until
Damn,
next
no
time,
birthday
I bet there's cool
shoutouts?
stuff in it.
I bet there
There's
is.
gonna be cool stuff in it.
Until next time, this has been the Combat Cast. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Damn, no.
Takeda, Sector, Dari.
Oh my gosh, the classic 19 or the Mortal Kombat, the first one.
How are you defining?
Yo, we're getting him as well. Oh, people are gonna be happy. They got classic Scorpion and classic Sub-Zero.
Round 1, fight.
I didn't hear the intro, but I'll probably like run it back. Spider swing. Oh my gosh, dude. The manipulation. Damn. Dude, such an amazing fight. You got him in the corner. Oh. Anyone's guess. Yeah. Oh. It paused him, so obviously he still gets that fatal blow.
Wasting my time.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I still love that. He has a the spider swing. Oh my gosh, dude. I still love the costume. Even if it's so simple for Sub-Zero, it looks amazing. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Got him right in the corner. Ooh. It's a comeback. Oh. Ooh, we got him with an uppercut.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Oh, that would have been a combo. Ah. Dude, look at that combo! Dude, this Sub-Zero player is actually killing it. Damn, already got a fatal blow. Oh, dude, that would have been a great like opening for the fatal blow. Nice. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh.
This is done.
Brutality.
Ah, dude, that was
Takeda wins.
so painful. It's like, and then just rips it out, bro. Well, damn, that is Takeda, and obviously I'm gonna run it back to like the intro.
Bye.
Takeda.
So obviously now we got the full picture of how everyone's gonna look like. So I'm probably gonna have to move myself so you can see Farah. Now it's gonna be there, and obviously with this, the Combat Pack 1 finally ends, and obviously we have the classic Sub-Zero. So let's see what was the dialogue that I missed.
Sector Dari. Ying Fortress.
I know Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor?
Oh, so he's saying that he knows people in the Yakuza who have more honor, and obviously Sub-Zero with this cockiness saying that the Lin Kuei have more honor than anyone of like the groups. So he's saying like, what do you know about honor? Like he is giving his second chances to redeem himself and is gonna take down the mobs that he's been with, and that is Takeda. Bro, amazing explanation. But they were saying they have the implementation of the 3 variations. I didn't see that today. Unless obviously I had to watch like some other YouTuber that like knows the whole 3 variations for Takeda from MKX that could understand how it has all 3, because I know that they said that it has like 2, which is the Lasher and the Shirai Ryu variations, but not Ronin, because it doesn't have the laser. But we could see it in the brutalities. Anything could happen in there. But nonetheless, I'm still excited to play Takeda. Obviously, this was an amazing deep dive on my special day, and yeah, it was just awesome. So I can't wait to play him when he releases next week. And then obviously Comic-Con. So I might watch it like offline, but I will give you my thoughts for sure when I like make another video. But nonetheless, I'm excited for Takeda. Let's go. Lasher Combat Kit is here. Amazing.